Constantino,
¿Qué huele?
pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
Here with Vergil Ortiz. Vergil, first and foremost, I spoke to you briefly. How did you celebrate your birthday yesterday?
I went to the gym.
I went a true fighter, right?
Yeah, I went to the gym and I came back home, had some good steak for lunch, went right back to the gym and did some conditioning. I was dead tired, went to do some recovery, went back home, I rested, had some cake, and I went to sleep.
What kind of cake?
It was tres leches.
Oh, nice.
Tres
nice.
leches.
Good choice, good choice.
Yeah.
And talk about being active this year. How many more times do you want to fight this year? You're already on your second.
Including this one, 3 more times. You know, I want
5 times.
No, including this one.
Okay.
So 3 more, so which would be 4.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to stay active. That's really the only thing that was missing these last few years. You know, even fighting twice a year, like in 2021, it wasn't enough for me. I want to fight more, and I think that's really the key that's been missing. You know, this whole time. I feel great right now. You know, we fought in January. I took like a month off. And we came right back. I feel good. I feel on timing. I feel strong. I feel fast. My reflexes are there. Mentally, clarity. It's great. So, man, I just want to stay active this year. That's it. That's all I want.
Vergil, how does it feel that you're like maybe one step away from fighting for your first world title against one of those top dogs at 154?
No, it feels great. You know, this is what I've been working for my whole life. You know, and. It's exciting, but it's not because I know I'm supposed to do this. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? I know I'm one of the best.
Right.
It's just for me to prove it to everyone else.
Right. And obviously, I don't know if you heard already, but it looks like they're in preliminary discussions, Tim Tszyu and Crawford, to fight if obviously Tim Tszyu beats Fundora this Saturday.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on that? What do you think about that?
Shit, that's a really good fight. You know, let's say they fight or whatever, and you know, I think I'm the mandatory for the WBA. You know, God willing, I get to that fight and I win. That's a big unification fight. Whoever the winner is, a huge fight. But let's just talk about that fight. That is a really good fight. You know, we're gonna see how Crawford deals with a fighter like Tim. You know, Tim's a strong fighter. He's smart as well, and we'll see. That's a very competitive fight. I didn't know that.
And obviously Tim Tszyu fighting this Saturday against Sebastian fundora.
Yeah.
Coming in last second to cover for Keith Thurman, who unfortunately sustained a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
What do you think about that fight?
I think it's going to be an entertaining fight because we know how Tim Tszyu fights. Fundora is a very game fighter. He likes to fight on the inside, but I think that's going to be the downfall. If I'm being honest, I think Tim Tszyu's just going to chop him down like a tree, and I think he's going to get him out of there.
And going back to that Crawford-Tim Tszyu fight, obviously just, a fantasy matchup, how do you see the styles match up?
Oh, they match up great. Crawford's a boxer, but I've noticed that he has a lot of pride in him. So once you hit him once, or even with just a clean shot, he's like, all right. Then he just sits there in front of you and in a smart way, and he'll bang with you.
Right.
So it's a fight that has a fight of the year, written all over it. If it happens.
Vergil, I was going through my videos like yesterday. I couldn't sleep, and I saw that video where Mean Machine goes up to you and he gives you like some of the best compliments I've seen a fighter give another fighter, saying, you hit hard, you hit harder, respectfully than Crawford, you can beat him. How did that feel when you hear those things from someone who's faced Crawford and yourself?
No, it feels great. It's a confidence booster, if I'm being honest, because you don't know until you're in the ring, but once you've heard those words from someone who's fought both people, it's a confidence booster for sure. It's kind of a measuring stick in a way. But no, it means a lot.
All right. And which fight are you most excited about? Obviously, you got Yukaste Valle versus Denise Estrada, undisputed. Canelo versus Jaime Munguia, undisputed. You have Ryan Garcia, Haney. Which fight gets you excited? Like, I want to watch that fight. I really want to watch that.
I mean, all of those fights for sure. Who else do we got coming up? I mean, it's all those fights, but right now I'm kind of like, I feel like my career is finally moving again. So I'm kind of just like, I'm excited for my fights. I'm excited for all the future fights that could happen as well.
And how do you calm down those nerves when you're like telling yourself, you're right there, but chill, like, almost there?
they calm down on their own. You know, I don't really have to tell myself anything because, you know, we work hard in the gym. You know, I'm excited in the gym, and then I get tired. I'm like, all right, then it starts over. You know, I'm excited and work hard. Okay, let's go. We calm down. So it's a never-ending cycle.
What does Robert Garcia tell you?
He told
me you gave him like a tumor.
Yeah, it was like right here. Yeah, he told me he had like some kind of build-up, right? Yeah, it was like a ball or something. I don't know what it was. But, you know, Robert, he has full confidence in me. He's always telling me we're right there, and just stay positive. And, yeah, he's right. We're almost there.
All right, Vergil, anything you want to leave us with before I let you go? Oh, last thing, your prediction for Canelo Munguia.
Man, that's a really hard one because Canelo is a very tough fighter. Munguia is a very game fighter. He's physically stronger than him.
Right.
You know, and he's younger. I think Canelo edges him out. And what I mean by that is I think it's a close fight. I think he wins a close fight. I think Jaime puts up a really good fight, but maybe just not enough. But I think Canelo wins.
Okay. Anything you want to leave us with, Vergil, before I let you go?
I've heard. Well, I think I already said it in another interview. I don't know if you caught it, but a lot of people have been giving me a lot of shit for my opponent choice. I didn't know I was fighting him. I thought I was fighting someone else.
Right.
I thought I was fighting someone from the UK with the IBO world title.
Right.
When I found out, I was like okay, you know. But my job is to fight.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna. I don't say no to anyone. You put them in front of me, I'm gonna fight. So you know, they can give me shit all they want. I don't care about their opinion. I'm doing my job. You know, people were talking shit about how I wasn't staying active or whatever. Well, now I'm staying active, and now you know what I mean. It's like you can't pick and choose one, you know. And I don't pick the opponents. You know, he was the only one that was available. You know, Tim Tszyu in the fight. Obviously, fundora's gonna fight. Tim Tszyu.
And then Bullcheck's gonna fight in that card.
He's fighting someone else.
Yeah.
The WBA just fought. Who am I supposed to fight? You know, I want to fight the best. You know, someone says you should have fought this guy. Well, they weren't offered to me.
Right.
You know, and even if they were offered to me, I would have told my management, like, let's make the best fights happen.
Right.
You know, I'm here to fight the best. I'm not scared of anyone. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to fight the best. You know, it's exciting for me. It makes me.
You might have fight Crawford 2 years ago.
I'll fight him now. Like,
Spence.
yes. So I really don't see. I should have said this shit on there. I should have said this up there. But you know, it's annoying hearing that kind of stuff. You know, but anyway, so I'm just gonna do my job. I'm gonna stay active, and world title comes soon.
All right. Thank you, Vergil. Appreciate you.